Alright, so this is going to be part 1 of the 12-bar blues in G series. You can do this in any key, but we're going to do it in G since G is fairly nice to play on the guitar. In this video, I'm just going to go over the basic changes, the basic voicings, and we're going to play a simple jazz blues, 1-4-5, nothing too spectacular. We'll focus on playing different voicings and different grooves and more complex styles in the next few videos. But let's go through the changes. So we're playing a blues in the key of G, so we're going to start with G7. You can use a pick. I'm using my fingers. You can use a pick if you want. 6th string 3rd fret, 4th string 3rd fret, and 3rd string 4th fret as well. So G, F, B. Root, 7th, 3rd. We need C7, which is the 4 chord, so C on the 5th string on the 3rd fret, E on the 4th string 2nd fret, and the B flat on the 3rd string 3rd fret. So C, E, B flat, root, 3rd, 7th, flat 7th that is. And the 5 chord is just 2 frets up, take that shape, and we get D7, which is 5th fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 4th string, 3rd fret, 5th string, D, F sharp D, F sharp C. That takes us, Obviously we can play these 3 chords in all positions all over the fretboard, but this is keeping things simple, and this will allow us to specifically just focus on the rhythm, and we won't have to worry about moving our fingers too much. So the basic groove that we're going to do today is bang, bang. So it's a very simple sort of swing groove. Okay, so we're going to go like that. That's 1 bar. 1, 2, and okay, so that's the first 4 bars. So you have 1 bar of G, 1 bar of C, 2 bars of G. So that's 1 bar of the 1 chord, 1 bar of the 4 chord, and then 2 bars of the 1 chord. We go back to C7 for 2 bars, so this is bars 5 and 6. 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to the 1 chord for 2 bars. 1, 2, and then we have the turnaround, which is the last 4 bars. So we can go to D7 for 1 bar, C7 for 1 bar, and then G7 for 1 bar, and then D7 for 1 bar. And that completes the 12 bars. So I'm just going to run through that. I'm going to play it with a very loose groove. It's not going to be quite strict. And then in the next video, we're going to put on the backing track. So here we go. So this is just to help you get these changes and these movements under your fingers before you start playing it in a performance situation or any playing situation. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have G. We go to C. We go back to G for 2 bars. And we have C for 2 bars. And we have G for 2 bars again. Now D7 for 1 bar, this is the turnaround. C7. And then G7 for 1 bar. D7. Alright, I'm going to do it again with a pick if you want to use a pick. Here we go. 1, 2, let's start again. G7. C7. And G7. C7. And G7. Turnaround coming up. D7. C7 and G7. We have D7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish on G7.